Hello, I'm Matt Gill from thehouse.com, and this is Kyle Steinmetz from Smith Goggles. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic, my man. How are you?
So good. Kyle's walked us through the 2018 helmet and goggle line. This is one of my favorite series in all of snowboarding. This is the IO series. There's a couple different goggles, the S, the 7, the regular IO, and the X. Kyle's going to kind of walk us through some of their similarities and differences, and hopefully by the end of the video, you'll be able to determine which goggle is going to be best for you. Kyle, what's going on with this awesome collection?
This is the picture right here, man. This is the best from Smith.
Boom!
It's tough to go wrong really with any of these goggles, but there are going to be a couple of little additives that'll set one apart from the other depending on what you're looking for. First off, let's just run through sizing issues. So on the mixed up with the Vantage here, this is our regular IO. This is where everything started in the IO series, and this is essentially our medium fit. It's our #1 selling goggle that we make. So it's going to fit the most facial forms, essentially. You're going to move up to about 10% bigger, get into the IO7, which Guff has on here. Great one. This is what I use. It's a fantastic goggle. Jumping up into the biggest size is going to be the IOX. I'll mention this right now. The IOX is going to be the only one that's going to be over the glass compatible. So if you're using glasses underneath your goggles, you're using your own glasses, your best bet's going to be that IOX. And then the IOS is going to be the smallest of the IO series. They're all going to have the same lens technologies, a very similar kind of fit depending on your face. But yeah, different sizes that all do a little bit different things depending on what you're looking for. Let's jump into some of the lens technologies here. One thing that's different this year than in past years is they're all going to be at the same price point.
Which is an incredible thing. They're all great goggles. They all have a little bit of differences,
right?
But having the same price point across the entire series is
makes it seamless, and it almost makes it a little bit harder to decide between the couple of options that you have, because now you have so many options.
Right.
So we're all doing uniform pricing on these. They are also, the biggest thing is they're going to have 2 Chroma Pop lenses this year.
2 of them.
So we started that last year. We put it into some of our IO series. We've actually been able to put some Chroma Pop into some of our lower end goggles as well, which has been fantastic. But if you want that full Chroma Pop experience, you're still going to want to stick it up here on the IOs. Spherical goggles, what the Chroma Pop technology does, you think about, you've got your main light sources. So there's your red, your blue, and your green lights. What they do when they hit your eyes is they start fighting for dominance. So one's trying to get ahead of the other. They sort of get muddled together. What the Chroma Pop filter does is it actually will alleviate that color confusion that naturally happens in your eyes, allowing both colors to pop out. So you're naturally going to get a more enhanced experience on both sides. Really easy to tell when you're out, especially a bright sunny day. You've got the nice bright blue skies, white snow, green trees. It's an awesome contrast, and you'll be able to pick up on it pretty immediately. That's especially going to be apparent with your highlight lens, but in the low light lenses, you'll actually be able to tell with it too. I'm used to wearing my sunglasses and just Chroma Pop, but that's only usually in the sunny light situation. I skied with these in the low light situations last year, and you can really tell that clear definition, and at times, that's really when you need the definition, is when you're in more of an overcast situation. So with all the IO series, your first lens right out of the box is going to be some kind of highlight lens. You've got stuff here like that blackout. Want to try that on?
Yes.
You've got some of the mirrored qualities. So this is going to be for more of your low VLTs, your visible light transparencies.
Yep.
The secondary lens that'll come with these goggles is going to be for more of a low light situation. So you're getting into the afternoon, might be snowing a little bit, or even into the nighttime hours, you're going to have a secondary lens that's going to be perfect for that.
Yeah, best of both worlds. And they're also comfortable. They have 3 layers of face foam, all the straps of silicone, so you can wear them with either your beanie or a helmet, and they all feature the ultimate integration. What's that?
Ultimate integration. That's the one big thing that we pride ourselves, or one of the big things I say at Smith.
Of many.
Yes. Sorry, we've been talking for a while.
Yeah, we have.
Ultimate integration. So naturally out on the mountain, you're going to be working up a little bit of sweat. You're going to get some heat that's going to build up inside this goggle.
Yep.
That stuff needs somewhere to go. You don't want it sitting around. So we have a thin layer of foam on the top side of the goggle here. That's going to be able to easily alleviate that hot air, push it up through, first off, through the front 2 ports of a helmet, if you're wearing a Smith helmet. And then we actually have some integration systems within the helmet as well for that airflow to really go through the backside of the helmet also. Speaking of that face foam, we have some of the same foam on the bottom side of all of our IO series.
Yeah.
You're going to want that air to be able to easily push forward. So if you're streaming down the mountain, you want that to constantly be circulating. That cold air can come out through the bottom side of the goggle and help push it up through the top side. Another thing to mention is we're talking about more fogging issues here is on all of the IO series here, we have what we call our 5X anti-fog technology. 5 times better than anything out there. We're actually able to inner etch the inside of both of the lenses on the IO series, making any kind of moisture or hot air just immediately dissipate. So at the end of the day, you know, that's the one thing that can really ruin your experience.
Big time.
We're alleviating all of that.
Man, well, the entire collection is great. So if you want a smaller IO, get the IOS. Moving up into the regular IO.
Yeah, kind of medium size, like the IO7 and the IO are going to be more medium, and then you got your IOX, the big dog.
That's right. And the great thing about the IOX is that it's not too big. It's not obnoxious. It doesn't feel goofy when you're wearing it.
Sure.
Man, so Kyle, buddy, thanks for being here.
IOs.
IO. That's right. I ride those things a lot. Kyle actually rides those ones right there.
Yeah,
those are yours.
Personal pair.
And you can check out the entire series at thehouse.com. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment or a question, and remember to subscribe to the channel. Peace.